Hello traders, welcome to another weekly gold XAUUSD price prediction and analysis video. So in this video we are going to analyze gold chart on different time frames, and we are going to check important price action levels and structure that currently gold is following, so that we can utilize those levels and those price action structure in upcoming trading sessions. We are also going to check the chart of dollar and US 10-year yield, so that we can correlate the movement of those chart with the gold. So before going into the price action, as usually we are going to check the latest COT, that is commitment of traders report. And if we check the positions of the managed money from the COT report for this particular week, you can see that in the change in position column, the managed money is still adding into the longs, and they are decreasing their short positions. So for this particular week they added a big number again, and this time they added 28888. So this is a increase in the net long positions, and they decreasing their short positions. And if we check the 1 year period of net long positions, you can see, let me show you on chart. So these blue bar, these blue right over here, these blue bar, these are the net long positions of the managed money. And if we check the COT report for this particular week, you can see that the managed money added a big number this time, and it is at the year high. If we check the 1 year period, this is the 1 year period from this particular month. Let me show you right over here. This is a complete 1 year period, and for this particular 1 year you can see that the net long position is at the highest. So this means that the managed money is now completely bullish, we can say, because they are adding at the top. Okay, and if we check the movement for previous net long position, this was on November around this week, November 23. So if we check the movement on daily chart from November 23, right over here, this right over here, this is the November month. And if we check the movement after this November, you can see we already seen a good bullish move. So if we combine the price action with the positions of the managed money for this particular report, it is directly indicating that we can expect that this bullish momentum can continue in the higher side from the current closing price, or we can expect some retracement like this in the November. Right over here you can see we've seen some decline, and then you can see we have seen a good bullish run, and after that we have seen some consolidation and then bullish run. So overall the sentiment, if we check the positions, as per the positions as per the current change in the positions, it is still favoring the gold bulls. Okay, and also if we check the open interest data for this particular week, right over here, this is the open interest data from the gold future market. And if we check the position, change in position, you can see we already seen a good increase in open interest, and this is indicating that the current trend is a strong trend, and we can expect that this can go in higher side. So from the perspective of open interest and from the COT report, they both indicating that the current trend and current movement is in bullish, or you can say bulls favor. Now let's move on to the price action chart, and let's check the sentiment and the price action from the daily chart. So on daily you can see current price for a previous week. You can see this was a high from the 8th March. This is the daily chart, you can see. So after this high, we have seen some pullback, because we already seen a breakout from the all-time high, and after the breakout from the all-time high near to this level, now the price is retracing back, and we can say that after making a new high, now the investor who took long position from this bottom, they might be taking profit, and after taking profit, we can say that they might continue to go long on the gold. And also, if we check the price action structure for daily time frame, you can clearly see this is showing a flag type, or you can say bullish peanut structure, and you can see peanut, sorry, and you can see after this bullish run, now price is consolidating inside this pattern. This is the support line around 2155 or roughly 2150 to 555 level, and in about this range bound trend in daily time frame, this is the resistance trend line right over here. So if bulls able to close the daily candle about this resistance trend line near around 217580 level, then we can expect that this trend can go like this. Okay, so we can expect a test near to the recent high, and then if price breakout from here, then this might go into the higher side as per the daily time frame. And also, if we check the price action on the 30-minute or intraday time frame chart, let me show you what are the levels that we have to watch carefully. So if we check the this is the 30-minute chart, and if you check the price action of the previous week, you can see after this high, the price is consolidating like this. Okay, and this was the weekly pivot. We already discussed this level in Telegram channel, and after testing this level, this is the weekly pivot, we have seen that bulls defending the previous week pivot, and again price retracing or pulling back to higher side, then again retest back, or you can say pull back, and again try to test this level, but bulls defending this level very you can say aggressively. Whenever price comes down near to this level, we have seen a bullish run for a smaller time frame. Again the price is retracing back toward to this weekly pivot, and so now we have to watch this level very carefully on intraday. If price break down from here, then on a retest we can look for sell opportunity like this. Okay, and if you check the important volume profile action on this 30-minute chart, you can see this is the volume profile right over here, and the current price you can see is at a high volume node, and it is still trading inside this range bound trend. So if price managed to sit, or you can say trade above this, then we can look for buy opportunity to higher levels. But if price going to break down from here, then the next support is of course at the level of 2145, which is the previous all-time high, and on that level we have to wait and watch the reaction, and if we see some kind of confirmation, then we can look for the buy opportunities. So why I am looking for the buy opportunities? Because overall the trend is still in the bull's favor. Okay, but for scalping we have to act accordingly. If price breakdown from here, then for after confirmation and after you can say retest, we can look for the sell opportunities. Also, if price breakdown from here, suppose if price do not hold at this level, then the next support is around this support area. This is at around 2125, so we have to wait for the retest near to this level, and then we can take buy and sell opportunities accordingly, right over here, this level. Okay, so this is the next support. So we have to wait for the price to reach at this level or at this level, or if it break out from here, then we are going to look for the buy opportunities. So this is the scenario on intraday time frame. Now let's move on to the quarterly chart. This is a quarterly price action chart, and on quarterly chart it is also showing a good breakout from this particular candle. You can see this is the 3-month chart right over here. Let me clear the drawings. So we check the chart on 3-month period. You can see this structure right over here. This is currently a support, and this is the this was the resistance, and also the, if we draw the trend line like this, and this was the resistance. But if we check this current candle, this is clearly showing a breakout, and if price able to hold above this on quarterly around this level, this is around somewhat, let me check, this is around 205650 area. So price able to hold on this level on quarterly basis, we can expect a bullish run. Okay, so both all the charts on daily and on higher time frame is currently in bull's favor, and we have to act accordingly. Now let's check the chart of the US dollar, that is DXY, and if you remember the previous prediction video, I clearly mentioned that this level, this zone, that the price was holding on this and rejected from this support, and after a retest and after consolidation about this zone, we have seen a good you can say rejection into the from this zone, and we have seen a good bullish run or recovery on the dollar chart. But overall the trend is still bearish if we look at the bigger picture. So now for dollar we have to watch on this zone around the level of 103.680 and 103.987, or roughly 104, because if we draw the Fibonacci for this particular cycle, this downward cycle from here to here, this is the resistance zone now. So we have to wait for the signal from the dollar. If we see some rejection, then that is going to be good in favor of gold bulls. So we have to watch these two levels on the dollar chart, and also in the bottom this recent low is our major level that we have to watch. In the US 10-year yield chart, you can see the current structure is holding at this particular level right over here, and it is currently moving toward the resistance level, this right over here. So we have to wait for reaction, or how price going to behave around this level, and in the bottom side this is the support trend line. So if we see some kind of confirmation into the downside, then that is also going to be in gold bull's favor. And if we see some breakout and price sustain, we can see the yield sustain above this level, then we can say that the price current correction cycle on gold can extend. So this is the scenario on US 10-year bond yield chart. And if we check the important economic data for the next week, what are the important data that we have to wait for? On Tuesday for next week, we have the building permits right over here, and then we have the Fed interest rate decision. Of course, this is the major event that we have to wait and watch, and before this event or this interest rate decision, we can expect a sideways move, and we better have to wait how the price going to behave after the interest rate decision, and then we can positions our entry accordingly. Again, on the same day, on Wednesday, we have FOMC economic projection and FOMC statement. That is also a major event that we have to watch and consider. Again, on the same day, we have FOMC press conference, and on Thursday we have Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index right over here. Initial jobless claims on Thursday, manufacturing PMI on Thursday, service PMI on Thursday, and lots of data on Thursday, existing home sales on Thursday. So action pack week we have ahead for us, and we have to be very you can say attentive to check these all datas and levels. On Friday we have Fed Chair Powell's speech you can say. So we have to watch and consider these datas also. We are going to discuss more about the levels, like for pivots. You have to wait for next week pivot, and I will update those pivots levels in the Telegram channel. So see you there. Thank you.